recording. Having some problems making sure I'm recording today. Okay, so now we're gonna look at our cup, and we had it in that salt water, and look how much water has moved into the cup. We just put salt in here, that's it. All right, I'm gonna take this over here to the sink, and I'm gonna pour out the water. I'm gonna pour this all out. Okay, so now we've just got the cup here. Okay, pull this up a little bit. All right, we're gonna find the mass. I'm gonna turn my scale on. Make sure that the scale is in grams, and I wanna make sure it's at 0, and it is. All right, put my cup on here, okay? All right, and I get 30.7 grams, 30.7 grams. Okay, but I have to say, is that the total? Was that the number I want? You should say no. You have to also subtract the cup. That's the cup. Okay, so that should give me, okay, I said 30.7 minus 3.1. All right, this should give me 27.6 grams. All right, so that's the number that I need to record on my lab, is the 27.6 grams. All right, so I'm coming over here. All right, we made our observations, poured our water out. Okay, this is our salt. So this is basically the third day. So this is what everybody else will be doing on Monday. But if you're a virtual kid, go ahead and do your report now. Okay, you should have your data and everything collected now. Everybody else is waiting until Monday to be able to read these, but you can go ahead and do it now. So we're gonna look on here. The plain water was what kind of environment? What did it do to the water beads? Did it make them shrink, swell, or stay the same? You should say it made them swell. So what kind of environment? That should be a hypotonic environment. In class, we've been saying hypo-hippo, like a hippopotamus, because it makes us think of it swelling up. So hypo-hippo. So the plain water was a hypotonic environment for the water beads, while the salt water was, what vocab word would you pick here? You should pick the word hypertonic. Hypertonic. In class, we've said hypertonic reminded us of like a hyperactive kid, how they're real skinny and they're running around a lot. Hypertonic solutions causes our cell to shrink. Iso means equal. Isotonic solutions will stay the same concentration. Hyper shrinks, hypo swells. So our salt caused it to shrink. So that was a hypertonic environment. Evidence, the beads in the plain water, what did they do? They grew to a mass of, and remember the previous video, we recorded our mass of our beads. All right, in the salt water, we just did this one. This one, they shrank to 27.6 grams of water. All right, our reasoning, you're gonna go back through this again and fill this out. The plain water was what kind of solution? You should pick hypotonic solution because there was a lower concentration of solute outside the cell, causing water to diffuse in the cell and the cell to swell. Okay, I think you can do the next part by yourself. When you're done, turn this lab in to the Google Classroom.